Another guy that I think is underrated, just to wrap this up, is we haven't really talked much about him outside of maybe the first episode, is the TCU quarterback Josh Hoover, man. He is hooping right now. 1,000 yards, 11
He's
touchdowns,
awesome.
through 5 against SMU. You want to talk about, we talked about Texas Tech being a Big 12 contender. I think TCU is right there with them.
Yep.
I think those two teams, to me, are the ones that I'm looking at going, all right, these two teams at the end of the year are going to be at the top of the Big 12. And you guys just got to give credit to TCU and Josh Hoover, man. He's really good. Like, he was a great passer a year ago, and he's having a great season so far, and I just don't think he's getting a lot of love right now.
Reminds me a lot of Jake Locker. You remember Jake Locker?
I do remember Jake Locker, yeah.
I see a lot of Jake Locker in him. And Jake Locker, there's at one point he was considered a 1-1 in the NFL draft. He ended up going 8th overall to the Titans, didn't play well. But in terms of his dual threat ability, his ability to push the ball, I mean, I don't think that Rocker has the same kind of like 1-1 potential as that guy. But man, as far as a competitor and a great marriage, like we've been talking about with system and player and program, it's like with Sonny Dykes, he's been perfect. I mean, it's worked. And if you can get that kind of every week competency with your trigger man, you're ahead of most everybody else. Yeah. You really are. Because look across the board, man. Look everywhere. I mean, Trinidad Chambliss has been a revelation for Ole Miss in college football just because he doesn't turn the ball over. You know what I mean? Yeah, he's got dual threat capability, and he's been great. But like LSU, you're going to learn a lot about him. Just like people are starved to see quarterback play that isn't abhorrent. And so if you can be one of those quarterbacks that just runs your system well, protects the ball, and can push it down the field and actually add a run element, you're next level in terms of what this current landscape is because, buddy, it's bad out there. So, yeah, he deserves a ton of credit. Not talked about enough. We did say going into week 1 against North Carolina, both you and I said, TCU, y'all about to go in there and wreck North Carolina.
No doubt.
And they've been nothing short of a contender. This is what TCU does. It's like it's one or the other. They're either a college football playoff contender or they just suck for a year. And this year they look like a college football playoff contender.
They are back.